South America, a land of vibrant rainforests, soaring mountains, and peculiar creatures. Millions of years ago, it was home to a beast so strange, so wonderfully weird, it would make a platypus raise an eyebrow. This wasn't your average saber-toothed cat or giant sloth. This was the Macrauchenia. Imagine a creature cobbled together from an animal spare parts bin. Take a camel's long legs, stretch its neck like a giraffe, and top it off with a head that seems to belong on a completely different animal. Oh, and don't forget the three-toed feet. It's as if evolution took a gamble, throwing convention to the wind and saying, let's see what sticks. The Macrauchenia wasn't just an oddity, it was a testament to nature's boundless creativity. This wasn't just another herbivore munching on leaves, it was a living, breathing puzzle, challenging everything we thought we knew about prehistoric life. This, my friends, was no ordinary mammal. This was a Macrauchenia. Picture this. A creature standing nearly 10 feet tall, weighing in at a ton. Imagine it towering over the ancient landscape, a true behemoth of its time. That's a Macrauchenia for you. This fascinating creature roamed the earth millions of years ago, leaving an indelible mark on the prehistoric world. This wasn't some dainty flower sniffer. It was built for the long haul, with sturdy legs and a robust body, designed to navigate the ancient plains. Its powerful limbs allowed it to traverse vast distances in search of food and water. But it's that neck that truly steals the show. Stretching out gracefully, it gave the Macrauchenia a unique silhouette against the horizon. Elongated and graceful, it seems to defy gravity, holding aloft a surprisingly small head. This long neck allowed it to reach high foliage, giving it an advantage in its environment. And then there's the nose. Oh, that nose. It was unlike anything seen in today's animals. Some envision it as a short, prehensile trunk, like a miniature elephant. This trunk could have been used to grasp leaves and branches, adding to its feeding versatility. Others believe it was more of a super sniffer, a highly sensitive organ used to detect predators and sniff out the tastiest foliage. This keen sense of smell would have been crucial for survival in a world full of dangers. And what about those three-toed feet? They were a marvel of evolutionary design. Not quite hooves, not quite paws, they hint at a lineage far removed from anything alive today. These feet provided stability and traction on the varied terrain of its habitat. Each step would have left a distinctive three-toed print in the soft earth, a tantalizing clue for future paleontologists. These footprints tell a story of a creature perfectly adapted to its world. The Macrauchenia was a walking paradox, a creature seemingly assembled from mismatched parts, yet somehow perfectly adapted to its environment. It thrived in a world that was as diverse and dynamic as the creature itself. Even the greatest minds can be initially stumped by nature's more eccentric creations. When Charles Darwin first stumbled upon Macrauchenia fossils during his Beagle voyage, he was understandably perplexed. This wasn't a creature that fit neatly into any existing categories. Was it a long-lost relative of the llama, perhaps? Or maybe a camel that had taken a wrong turn on the evolutionary highway? The Macrauchenia's unique skeletal structure, particularly its three-toed feet, set it apart from camels and their kin. It clearly wasn't a close relative of llamas either. This creature was something else entirely, something truly unique. Darwin himself recognized the enigma presented by the Macrauchenia, noting its puzzling anatomy in his journals. He knew he had stumbled upon something special, a creature that defied easy categorization. It would take years of meticulous study and the advent of new technologies for scientists to finally unravel the Macrauchenia's place on the tree of life. And the answer? Well, it was even stranger than anyone had imagined. Let's talk about that nose again, shall we? Forget your average sniffer. This was the olfactory equivalent of a high-definition surround sound system. Imagine a world of smells so vivid, so richly detailed, that humans can only dream of experiencing it. Was it a trunk, used to grasp branches and pluck juicy leaves? Or was it more like a giant mobile scent detector, sniffing out danger and delectable snacks with equal ease? Perhaps it was a bit of both. The Macrauchenia's nasal passages were certainly large and complex, suggesting a highly developed sense of smell. Imagine the Macrauchenia, head held high, its incredible nose working overtime. It could sniff out a juicy patch of prehistoric herbs from miles away, or detect the faintest whiff of a predator lurking in the tall grass. This wasn't just a nose, it was a survival tool, a sensory masterpiece honed by millions of years of evolution. The South American plains, millions of years ago, were a sight to behold. Giant sloths ambled through the undergrowth while terror birds stalked their prey. And amidst this prehistoric menagerie roamed the Macrauchenia, a long-necked wonder navigating a world of giants. Despite its size and somewhat ungainly appearance, the Macrauchenia was no slouch. Those long legs weren't just for show, they were built for speed and agility, allowing it to outrun predators and cover vast distances in search of food. Imagine a herd of Macrauchenia, their long necks bobbing in unison as they gallop across the open plains, their three-toed feet pounding the earth with surprising grace. The males, perhaps adorned with elaborate nasal displays because why not, would have competed for the attention of females, their calls echoing across the prehistoric landscape. Life on the Pleistocene plains was no walk in the park, but the Macrauchenia, with its unique adaptations and surprising turn of speed, was well equipped to thrive in this challenging environment. For decades, the Macrauchenia's place on the evolutionary tree remained a mystery. This peculiar creature, with its long neck and trunk-like nose, baffled scientists and paleontologists alike. Was it a distant cousin of the camel? Its body shape and some skeletal features seemed to suggest a connection, or perhaps a long-lost relative of the llama. The Macrauchenia's South American roots made this a plausible theory. The answer, it turned out, was far more intriguing and complex than anyone had anticipated. Enter modern science, armed with cutting-edge techniques like collagen analysis. This revolutionary method allowed scientists to extract and study ancient proteins from fossilized remains. By comparing the protein structures found in Macrauchenia fossils to those of living mammals, scientists made a startling discovery. The results were unexpected and challenged previous assumptions. This South American oddball wasn't closely related to camels, llamas, or any other creature one might suspect. The findings turned the conventional wisdom on its head. No, the Macrauchenia's closest living relatives are none other than horses, rhinoceroses, and tapirs. These animals, though seemingly different, share a surprising evolutionary link. It seems that millions of years ago a common ancestor of these seemingly disparate animals embarked on an epic journey across continents, eventually giving rise to the Macrauchenia lineage in South America. This journey was a testament to the adaptability and resilience of life. Talk about a family reunion. The evolutionary tree is full of surprises and unexpected connections. Who would have guessed that this bizarre South American herbivore shared a common ancestor with these seemingly very different creatures? The story of Macrauchenia is a fascinating chapter in the book of evolution. It's a testament to the power of evolution to shape life in unexpected and often humorous ways. The journey of discovery continues, revealing the intricate tapestry of life's history. South America during the Pleistocene epoch was a vegetarian's paradise. Lush vegetation carpeted the land, providing a veritable buffet for herbivores like the Macrauchenia. With its long neck and flexible nose, this gentle giant had access to a smorgasbord of tasty treats. Imagine the Macrauchenia browsing contentedly on leaves, its powerful jaws grinding away at tough vegetation. Its diet likely consisted of a variety of plants, fruits, and perhaps even bark. Those long legs weren't just for escaping predators, they also allowed the Macrauchenia to reach high into trees for the choicest leaves. And let's not forget about those three-toed feet. They might have seemed odd, but they were perfectly suited for navigating the soft, often marshy terrain where the Macrauchenia lived. Picture them leaving those distinctive three-toed prints along muddy riverbanks, evidence of a creature perfectly adapted to its environment. The Macrauchenia's reign, like that of so many other magnificent creatures of the Pleistocene, was not to last. Around 12,000 years ago, this unique animal vanished from the face of the earth. What caused the demise of this South American oddball? Climate change likely played a role, as did the arrival of new predators and competitors. The end of the last ice age brought about dramatic shifts in vegetation and animal migration patterns, disrupting ecosystems that had existed for millennia. And then there were the humans. Our own species, arriving in the Americas around the same time as the Macrauchenia's disappearance, may have hunted these gentle giants, contributing to their decline. Whatever the cause, the Macrauchenia's extinction marked the end of an era, a poignant reminder of the ever-changing nature of life on Earth. The Macrauchenia may be gone, but its legacy lives on, etched in the very bones that we unearth today. Its fossils, scattered across the vast and varied South American landscape, provide invaluable clues to a lost world. This was a time when giants roamed the earth, and evolution seemed to delight in creating the unexpected, the bizarre, and the magnificent. Each bone, each tooth, each fossilized footprint tells a story, offering a glimpse into the life and times of this remarkable creature. These remnants are like pages in a history book, waiting to be read and understood. By studying the Macrauchenia's anatomy, diet, and environment, we gain a deeper understanding of the intricate web of life that existed millions of years ago. This knowledge helps us piece together the puzzle of our planet's past, revealing the complex interactions between species and their habitats. The Macrauchenia serves as a powerful reminder that the natural world is full of surprises, and that even the most bizarre creatures can teach us valuable lessons about the history of life on Earth. Its unique features challenge our understanding and push the boundaries of what we thought possible in the animal kingdom. So the next time you encounter something strange and wonderful in the natural world, remember the Macrauchenia, that long-necked, three-toed testament to evolution's boundless creativity. It stands as a symbol of nature's endless capacity for innovation and adaptation, and who knows what other wonders await discovery, hidden beneath the sands of time. Each new find has the potential to reshape our understanding of the past and inspire future generations of explorers and scientists. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and never lose your sense of wonder. The journey of discovery is endless, and the treasures of the past are waiting to be found.